Hello guys, welcome back to the Football Manager 2018 European Journeyman here at Ajax. So, when we last met each other, we smashed Feyenoord 4-1 away. I don't know what that was. Since then, we beat Real HGC 3-0. 2 goals from Thomas Boetink and a goal from Kasper Dolberg. They're doing it, guys. We then beat Heerenveen 3-0. A goal from Thomas Boetink and 2 goals from Kasper Dolberg. These boys are doing the job for us. They really are. Look, Kasper Dolberg 2. Boetink didn't score there. Boetink, but Dolberg didn't score there. And then Boetink 4, Dolberg 2. The boys are doing a fantastic job. They really are. In the Eredivisie, we are now 5 points clear. 5 games in, we are 5 points clear at the top of the league. Unbeaten so far this season. No draws, just wins. We're on a fantastic win streak. It's going to be the beginning of something special. Kasper Dolberg and Thomas Boetink, 8 and 7 goals respectively in 5 games in the league. That is superb. Oh, my chest. We have made a couple more signings. Only a couple more. So, a couple of players went out. Well, I say a couple. Quite a few players went out on loan, as you can see. We're getting some monthly income from these players who are out on loan. I've signed Ezra Hergenboom from Feyenoord. I mean, the reason I picked him up, 20 years old, play on the left, he can play in the middle, and he can play right back, and we needed a right back. He's also got some fairly decent stats, and as I say, he's only 20 years old. He cost us 3 million, which I think is a bargain for a 20-year-old player from your fiercest rivals. I picked up Leroy Owusu as well. Not brilliant, but he used to play for Ajax. So, you know, homegrown at club and all that jazz. He can play at the right, he can play at the back and the left. Like I say, he's not brilliant, but he, you know, 2 million, I just figured it's a bit of a, you know, an extra thing to work with. And finally, Lucas Anderson. He's in the reserve team. He's not really going to do much for us. He's just there as a backup if we need him. But guess what? He spent time at Ajax too. And, yeah, so I've been doing a bit of homework with regards to that. Tactically, we are going to go with this 4-2-4 today against Real Madrid. It seems to be working for us. That's the main thing. It seems to be working for us. Benjamin Van Leer needs to come out for Van Bladeren. A few players unregistered for the Champions League. So Benjamin Van Leer is unregistered. Doesn't really matter, because if Alessio gets injured, then we can use him, because obviously we need 2 goalkeepers registered, injured goalkeepers and all that jazz. Kind of handy. Leroy Owusu. No, you're not making a Champions League squad there, mate. Sorry. Frankie de Jong is in the Champions League squad because we needed him. Vaclav Cherny didn't make the cut, and Gabriel Jaime, too young to make the cut. Plus, we've got loads of strikers. We don't need all of those players there. Before we kick off today, we're going to put Hergenboom in the team. We're going to stick him in for Galvez. There we go. Just means we've got a right back on the bench, because I don't have a right back on the bench. I've got a right back on the pitch in Lomi. I don't know how well he can play right back. Not overly well. His crossing's a bit low. Maybe we work on his crossing, see if we can turn him into a right back. I am looking at another young central defender. So maybe we can work something there. We'll have like... Oh, that'd be pretty fucking good, that. If we can do that, that'd be great. Anyway. Espinoza in a defensive midfield position. He is beginning to learn. Doesn't have any suitable best roles. But as you can see, we've got a nice little orange speck there. And things are starting to improve for him. He's going to be so good. So good. I am training as a Segundo Volante as opposed to the, what's he, an Anchorman here? Yeah, Anchorman position that he is playing. But yeah, so I just figured that Segundo Volante would be a better role, and then we can start getting him into that. Doesn't matter anyway. Let's play Real Madrid, because today it is Real Madrid at home. I'm looking forward to this. I think we're going to get dicked, but I am looking forward to this. It's the first Champions League game in charge of Ajax. It's our first Champions League game since HGC Home last season. Obviously, we played Real Madrid and Manchester City last year. We've got both teams this year. and I am looking for a win here to kick us off. I'm not. Oh, hello. Forgot about that. Okay, so I need to sort this out. Kick Pieri. I want to get Hergenberg because he can play all the positions, right? So we need to just go with the 5 and then work this out. So who do we have? There you go. Souza. I want Souza to. I'm saying that he's an attacking mid. We don't really. Sego for 18. And then we've got Tammy Abraham there. So maybe not. Sego for Frankie de Jong. DM, yeah, okay, yeah, we'll do that. João Pedro. That'll do. That'll be fine. That'll do. As long as we've got every position covered, couldn't give a fucking arseholes. So, Ezra Hergenboom potentially making his debut for the club here against Real Madrid. What a game to make your debut. So yeah, we are playing this 4-2-4. Obviously, the usual suspects up front for us. This team. So Dybala, Isco, Gareth Bale, Cristiano Ronaldo, Milinkovic, Savic, Cruz, Emerson, Ramos, Zuma, Carvajal, and Donnarumma. How much should they pay for him? Oh, 47 million. Is that it? Oh, cheap. So Donnarumma has broken Gianluigi Buffon's transfer record, apparently. Right. Assertive. I want you to ignore the recent praise in the media, play the natural game, get out there and put on a worthy display. See, that was a good shout, that one. We're going to go with a passionate, as I have faith in you. Go out there and make a difference. Come on, boys. Big win here. A win would be a big win, basically, against Real Madrid, against this team. We are going with the control tactic. We're not going to go with attacking. I'm pretty sure we're going to get overrun in the mid. If we do start to get overrun in the mid, I am switching to the hold on the club. We've got the players on the pitch to do it, so let's see what happens. Lomi finds the ball, gets it to Guedes. Guedes runs forward, finds Dolberg. Dolberg, the prolific goal scorer, finds Thiago. Maya to Dolberg, to Bwitting. Guedes at the keeper. Okay. It's promising, though. It's a shot on target. Let's go the more direct approach. We don't have the midfielders really to get the transitional phases going. So getting it to the midfielders might be a good shout. We've still got the only shot. We've still got possession, weirdly. Okay. So far, so good. We're struggling to cope with the numbers in midfield. I am not surprised. Right. 24 minutes in. Let's get another shout out. Let's get a concentrate. We've had 4 shots compared to their 1. They've had 2 shots now. All of our shots have been on target, though. Oh, can we convert this? That's the question. I mean, I would take it. Would I take a 0-0 home win? 0-0 home win, 0-0 home draw. I don't want to. I want to win. I'm pretty confident of getting a draw at the Bernabeu, but I want to win here at home. Sergej Rickenberg manages to intercept the ball somehow, but Ronaldo picks up and finds it to Dybala, who finds Isco, finds Sergej. We steal this ball. Dybala. Nazinho clears it, but only as far as Carvajal, who finds Sergej. Come on, boys. I don't want this is starting to look and smell like a goal. I'll be honest. It's really starting to smell like a goal. It was close, though. It was close. Cristiano Ronaldo, you're fucking ancient, aren't you? 36. Bale, how you must be 33, 32. Oh, wasn't that far off though, was I? Hey. Oh, it's just phlegm. That's all it is. It's just. You so wanted to know that. It's just phlegm. It's just getting caught and it's getting stuck and it's causing me issues. I've been practicing my Belgian, the Flemish. I've made that joke so many times since I've been playing this game. You can get out there. No, get out there, give us money worth. Get out there and put on a worthy display again. Right, so I'm thinking about changing up to the hole in the club. You can still improve. I have faith. Let's have a look. What happens if we do this? So Guedes can play striker. Guedes is probably the only person we're going to need to move off the pitch. So let's do that. We'll get João Pedro on. You know what we should have done probably is Reichenberg for Guedes. So let's switch these two around. Yeah. Then Reichenberg for João Pedro. Get these two switched around. DLP. Yeah, you know me. Ball winning support for Thiago Maia. Yeah, let's try it. Let's try it. It may be what we need. It may just be that catalyst. We've got the 3 players in the middle. Actually in the middle, able to link up. Plus the 3 strikers. It may do the job. It's done the job so far in the Journeyman, hasn't it? It's always been reliable. And I don't think Real Madrid have encountered it yet, so who knows? Who knows? Koln are losing 2-0 to Manchester City. That is to be expected. Koln are going to be the team we're looking to beat, because if we don't get first or second, we are going to want Europa League. Once we get Europa League, we need to finish third. Dolberg, Donnarumma just about tips it away. Corner comes in, goes as far as Guedes. Ping-pongs around. Ramos and Emerson getting confused with each other, but Emerson has the ball. Plays it to Isco, plays it forward to Dybala. Alright, so it's 10-10. 6-4. We've had slightly more possession. We'll get a sub in. Who's not playing particularly well? 6.5, Guedes. Okay. Let's bring on Tammy. Tammy's not really had much chance. I'm tempted to bring on Klaassen. But, I mean, Tammy Abraham proved himself last season, so I kind of want to just give him that push. Plus, I think it'll probably be his first... I should imagine it's his first ever Champions League appearance. Ronaldo's off. Keiko is on. Let's make the last sub. Thiago Maia's looking tired. Espinosa's looking tired. If we get... Oh, it's hard to say, isn't it? It's hard to say. Let's get... this all sort of... Alright, I want to go with a false 9 here. Let's get you two moved around. Get you as a complete forward. You as a false 9 as well. Let's change Thiago Maia up to a deep line playmaker support so we get some balls pushed forward. Get you on attack, and you on attack. I know obviously we're playing an attacking game anyway, but still. And don't really have anyone I truly trust would change the game. Let's just bring Klaassen on for Dolberg because he's looking a bit tired. What can you play? No, maybe not. Frankie De Jong for Espino. Thiago Maia. And then we'll get you to play advanced playmaker. There we go. Right. Let's switch this up to overload. Just because. This is more promising though. I mean, a 0-0 draw. Not happy with it, but I'll take it against stronger opposition. It's much better than how the whole Sibanek thing worked out for us when we played them last time round, but we have got a much stronger team than we did at the Sibanek. Oh God, here's where they score, isn't it? Tete only clears as far as Vinicius Jr. I forgot they had Vinicius Jr. Right, let's get this ball, please, lads. Dybala is injured and we've just given away a penalty. Fucking course we have. Of course we give away a penalty in the 85th minute. Come on, keeper. Alessio, you beautiful bastard. Boateng. Oh, and he goes as far as Emerson, and Cruz has got the ball now. Oh, I'm so glad that he saved that penalty. Holy hell. How long are you going to be injured for? I hope you got a bad one, because then we don't have to come across you in the next game. I hope it's fucking horrendous. Keko puts it over the bar. Thank God for that. Right, let's just switch this back to an attacking formation, because I think we're leaving far too many holes behind us. Not going to do anything here. Oh, last minute. Come on, come on. Anything. No. End of the game. Right, so a 0-0 home draw for Ajax. It's a little bit disappointing, but the boys done well. The keeper did reasonably well. I want to say you were unlucky There we go. They seem to appreciate being told they're unlucky. Player of the match, Marco Alessio. I completely agree. I absolutely, completely agree with that. 2 right, I do. Excellent save. To save our fucking skin. How are Real Madrid second and we're fourth? How does that work out? How does that one work out? I'm going to send the assistants down. I want to have a look. Espinoza is doing okay-ish. She's struggling. Group F. I was going to say, but I still can't. Theoretically, in that league, we should be above Real Madrid because everything was identical, apart from we had more shots and more shots on target. And also, A becomes 4R in the alphabet. So we should be above them because we've got the same amount of points. A little thing, I know. It doesn't really make any difference. But if this was to finish this way, say this was the last game of the season and everything's identical, Real Madrid have now got through to the next stage of the Champions League and we're in the Europa League. And that's where my issue lies. Let's have a look at the easy group at the bottom here. Napoli and Besiktas. We'd have beaten both of those teams. And FCP and Salzburg. So I'm a bit pissed off that we didn't get that group. Anyway, that is going to be the end of today's episode. In the next episode, do we come back for the Man City game? I think we do. I think we're going to have a little bit of a Champions League run in this series. We're going to try and play all of these Champions League games. We're going to go through to the Champions League knockout rounds. And we're going to make it all the way to the final and win the fucker. Bollocks. Bollocks. But yeah, that's what we're going to do. We'll come back for the Man City game. Because, let's face it, VVV, yeah, okay. Dutch Cup first round against Sparta. Should win that. And then it's Utrecht, the bogey team. But we've already had a Utrecht game this season. We haven't had a Manchester City game this season, though. So I want to come back for the Man City game. We'll play the Koln game. And then we'll work out what's going to happen after that. But yeah, they're going to be our next run of games will be the Champions League. Anyway, I have, babbled on too long. Thank you very much for joining me. Of course, if you have enjoyed today's episode, please do give us a thumbs up. Let me know in the comments what a fucking super keeper Alessio is. And also how you think we're going to do this season in the Champions League after that effort. I think it was a fairly decent effort to get a 0-0 against Real, but let me know what you think. Of course, if you are new, please do go ahead and subscribe to the channel too. I'll see you when I see you. Take care. Bye-bye.